Today is gonna be an errands kind of day. First things first, we have to go drop this car off to Keith, pick up another car, and then go see what has to be done with that one. So let's go see what Keith is up to. Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
I have had a ton of different cars in the 12 years since I got my license. I've had a lot of my own cars. I've driven a lot of my family's different cars. My dad's a car guy too, so he's always in and out of different stuff. Nice stuff, cool stuff, special stuff. There is still something so special and so perfect about my FJ Cruiser, and I just can't put my finger on it. I love driving that car. I will keep that car until the day I die. If the engine dies at some point, I'll just replace it. You know, I am so sold on keeping that car for the rest of my life. It's insane. I like to drop quotes when I open these videos because it seems like it sets the tone for what I've been thinking about since the last time that I saw you. Today's August 5th. It's the start of a new month. And the only thing that's been in the back of my head has been, what habits am I going to track this month that are going to help me get closer to my goals? The things that are going to help me become the person that I want to become, the guy that I'm imagining in my head all of the time. How do I become that guy? This is my journal, but I don't really use it like a journal, to be completely honest with you. I realized that writing things down in here every day, it just wasn't doing it for me. It didn't really make me feel much better about my life or make me feel like I was making progress. So what I did instead, what I've been doing instead for the last couple of months is building my journal into a habit tracker. Every day I have a place to come check in. At the beginning of the month, I'm being intentional about choosing the things I want to pay attention to this month. Whether it's my diet a little bit more, do I need to be producing a bit more? What spaces am I lacking in from last month or the last 6 months that I can focus on this month? Now, I still use the journal from time to time to actually journal in. When I was in Mexico, I wrote a ton. I was thinking a lot and I had a lot of free time, so I ended up doing a lot of journaling. But I've realized that the habit tracking has been the most helpful. And I think I've really internalized the idea that the person you are is a product of the things that you do on a regular basis. So this habit tracking has been insanely helpful for me, especially now having a clear vision of who I want to be 10 years from now. It's easy to think, okay, what do I have to do to hit my 1-year milestone, my 5-year milestone, my 10-year milestone? And as someone who wants to have a creative career, be a DJ and producer, I want to have my doctorate and I want to be a person who's in great shape. I can be proud of my own body, and those are my 3 focuses. It's been making choosing the habits I want to track, and it's been making choosing my priorities a lot easier. There was an interview I was watching the other day on Chris Williamson's channel, and it was with Naval. And Naval said, the greatest test of intelligence is getting what you want from life. And there's 2 parts to that. There's getting what you want, and there's knowing what to want, wanting the right things. And it's 28 years old now, you know, I feel like I have a good bearing and a good grip on what it is that I want. And now it's just a matter of executing on the things, on the habits, on the pieces that make me the person I am every single day. And yeah, I cannot tell you guys enough just how helpful this has been, just how useful this is, and just how important it's been to my progress. Now, for the rest of the day today, we're going to be sitting on the computer doing a little bit of admin work. We have some production we might work on. I have like 2 new tracks that I want to work on. One that I finished more or less last week that I'm going to chat with my production coach on, see what it needs, what I could add, what I could fix. But overall, we're going to work on a few projects right now, and then later we're going to go do our final farewell to the Splashdown site. Just a few more things to pick up. It was an incredible weekend. We raised more money than we ever have. The party was amazing. There were no problems. Everyone had a great time. I got to watch one of my best friends have his first set in front of people. It was amazing. You know, like having Bijou come out and be our surprise headliner, couldn't have asked for much more for a send-off for that event. I'll catch you guys when we head over there for the cleaning, and we'll kind of do a little Splashdown farewell over there. What's up, dude? What else we gotta do?
I don't know. I did all the turf. It's pretty light actually. I'm glad
Yeah.
we did the light shit this year.
I saw that was already in there. I was like, what the hell? I was gonna try to make it like a group effort thing, and you just come over here like Superman. This is a real symbolic shot right here, dude. Carrying the sign out.
The last time.
Yeah. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. We're gonna hang this up in the stew, right?
Figure out what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah, probably.
We should put it in the stew.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a bunch of other graveyard and retired brands up in there too.
It's a good idea. If I have any other inspired or eyes stuff, I'll bring some of that shit too.
Yeah. What built us to this moment?
Where is the warehouse?